Welcome to Red Green Grow, literacy, conservation, and child development for children 5 and under. The metropolitan St. Louis area is a great place to raise a family. Everyone who lives here knows it, and year after year, the St. Louis area is ranked highly on lists of family-friendly cities. With so many options for family fun in the Metro St. Louis area, you might think you've done everything. This program is for parents of children 5 and under. It's an inside look at some of the wonderful free programs in the St. Louis area that might surprise you. These hidden gems are important tools in terms of child development, literacy, and conservation. And they're all free to you. Did you know you can do a lot more than just check out a book at the St. Louis County Library? Jennifer Richardson tells us about a few surprises you'll find on your next trip.
At the library, we have wonderful story time programs during the day, and we also have some during the evening, so that way, if you're a busy working parent, you can come out during the evening after work and enjoy our story time. For that one, we actually encourage the kids to come in pajamas, so that way they can get their bedtime stories at the library instead of at home like they would normally do. We also have a lap time program, which is even for those younger babies, so no matter what age, we have a story time available that's developmentally appropriate to learn early literacy skills and to enhance the love of reading and to just be around other children and parents in the library. Occasionally, we get very special guests to come to our story time, including Maisie or Franklin or Curious George that'll come and visit, and those are characters out of the different children's storybooks that they get to meet for free when they come to story time, and that can either be in the evening story time or a special Saturday program. Also, we use our community members, like our firefighters and police officers that might come in and read a story, so that way the kids get to meet more people that help work together in their community. We really try hard at the library to make sure that we are serving our community correctly, and that includes our kids at 5 and under. In our children's sections at our libraries, we want to make sure that our kids feel comfortable. So everything that's in there, they're able to use, whether it's the pillows or lounging around on things, playing with stuffed animals, that's there for them. And also we have our shelves that are able for the kids to be able to reach, so that way they can choose their own books and read what they like. We also have kid-sized computers, so that way they can get on with their very own library card and play some games and listen to stories. Headquarters recently had a huge overhaul, making it very bright and very attractive to make sure that the kids were being stimulated visually as well as mentally when they're reading their books and checking things out. You are never too young to get a library card with the St. Louis County Library. Kids love coming in and getting their own library card and feeling that sense of pride that they can check out anything that they want now. It's a licensed board venture, and to get just about any book, any DVD, to get on the computers that we have, it's very simple to do. A parent needs to bring in a photo ID with their current address on it. If your photo ID doesn't have your current address, then you can bring in a piece of mail or an official paper that has where you currently live written on it. And that's it, simple as that. We have a variety of different material here at the library, from books to CDs, DVDs, and even video games for the newest game consoles. For the video games, you can check them out for 1 week at a time, no renewals. For our books and our CDs, you can check those out for 2 weeks at a time. And if your child has a Leapfrog device, we have tons of books and activities to go along with that to check out for free for 2 weeks at a time. And for our DVDs, you can check those out for 7 days. We do have the bestsellers, the ones that just hit the shelf, and those cannot be renewed, but the majority of material, as long as no one is waiting for it, can either be renewed over the phone or online at our website. If you go onto our website, slcl.org, stands for St. Louis County Library.org, you can access the entire catalog, and that's all 20 branches, not just the one that you got your card at. So if you are looking for a book in particular and you just don't see it at your branch, we can get it for you, and you can look for that while you're at home. Also, if something comes up and you realize that you were supposed to turn in all of these books, you can always renew your books online too. Another one of our best features of our online resources is our Library Elf service. And with that, you can link your children's cards to your card, and it gives you a heads up when any of the books are becoming due. So you don't have to necessarily be as proactive in searching for that book that was left behind the bed or in the closet or anything. It'll let you know exactly which books, which DVDs, which CDs are due, and that it's coming up soon, and it's not one of those things where they're already late. Also, for our parents, we have an online book discussion to where we'll send out a little blurb or a little blip of a bestseller or a new book that's out. That way you can kind of stay on top of what you might be interested in, and not just the kids. Also, if you are ever just kind of running around and just need to make a quick phone call because you remember that you need to renew your books, our Customer Connect service is always available. And that number is 994-3300, and they're very pleased to help you with any other questions that you have. Our summer reading club has even expanded to include our babies. We have a baby reading club where reading to your child like you usually do, or if you want to gain prizes and books and all sorts of fun stuff for just reading to your kid, you can come and enjoy our baby reading club. We even have an adult reading club where you can win gift cards and a variety of other prizes just for reading a book. Parents should bring their children 5 and under to the library because it is a great community resource. We've got a lot of educational books as well as entertaining resources that can fill up your time. It's free, and it's also a great way to meet other children in the community. We also encourage our parents to sit around. I want you guys to feel comfortable to come in and lounge around and read to your child. It happens all the time. Sometimes even parents get kids that aren't theirs that'll come and surround some parents and read stories while you sit in the library. It's strongly encouraged. We have a variety of different activities and programs for adults as well. The library is for everyone, and I want to invite all of you to come see what the St. Louis County Library has to offer.
To find a library branch near you, just call or log on to slcl.org.